Hi everyone, I'm Carrie Cudney from the training team with Tiffany Breinholt, one of our amazingly talented designers here at Stampin' Up! And we want to show you 3 of the beautiful hand-painted designer series paper packages from the holiday or autumn-winter catalog. The first one we want to highlight is called Home for Christmas. And you can see the traditional colors and traditional images. They have kind of a retro or vintage feel to them. You'll see the images like ornaments and fun patterns.
This one's my favorite.
The favorite, yeah. The playful reindeer.
So cute.
And this one's my favorite, the jolly Santa Claus. The idea behind these images is that they'll bring back memories from childhood Christmases and just that vintage feel. So they're really beautiful. The next one we want to highlight is called Season of Cheer. And these are traditional colors and images as well. You can see the patterns and some of the same images like the ornaments, but these really focus on the watercolor trend. So this watercolor paper has a softer look to it, just creates a different feel for your projects.
Whoops.
All of the images have been watercolored by hand, and just a really pretty, soft watercolor look for your projects. Okay, the third one that we want to highlight is called Into the Woods. And this one was done for the autumn season. This is actually the paper that Tiffany worked on. And there's just lots of really fun texture in these papers and images that can really be used on any autumn project. Really beautiful colors. They have that hand-painted look to them, and they will create just a really vibrant, earthy, and beautiful feel on your projects. Really fun colors and texture for autumn. Okay, so you heard me mention the term hand-painted more than once. So Tiffany, why don't you explain what that means and kind of the process behind creating these papers?
Okay, so when we're designing a DSP, we start out with an idea, and I usually go on the internet and I gather some images, and I make a board like this, and then I do some little sketches of what rough sketches of what I'm thinking the DSP should look like. And with this DSP, usually when we do the watercolor, we use some of our own inks so that they're pretty color accurate. But with this one, we wanted to do like a thicker paint, so we used acrylic. And I went to the store and found some paints that were similar to some of our cardstock colors. And then I started painting away. And you can see that these coordinate exactly to the DSP, the final printed DSP. Here's the wood grain. It has a cool...
I wish everybody could feel that, the
Yeah,
layers of paint.
The texture is fun. All of them kind of have a cool texture, but the wood grain feels like what you would imagine wood, I guess,
Yeah.
feel like. So some of these patterns I actually didn't paint the full 12 by 12. So you can see I've painted little bits, and then in Photoshop I would kind of arrange them so that it would make a full sheet.
It would have taken a long time to paint that one.
Yes, it would have. So after that, I actually took these to our photography department, and we shot them individually one-on-one, and then we put them on the computer. And I had to do some color correcting with them so that they match our cardstock very accurately. And as you can see, the paint didn't match exactly,
Yeah,
but
this is the finished
yes,
paper.
the finished. And there's quite a few. I mean, you can just see the color difference there. So when we go to the printer, then we get these big press sheets. They pull off the printer, and we actually bring cardstock with us, and we match them to the paper to make sure it's very accurate.
Perfect. So what all of this means for you is that when you purchase and use these papers, you will know that every image is hand-painted or hand-drawn and completely unique and exclusive. You won't be able to find them anywhere else. And that's exciting. You can use these art pieces in your paper crafting to elevate them to a whole new level. So if you want to purchase your own package of hand-painted paper, be sure to talk to your demonstrator or visit our online store today. Hi everyone! Thanks for watching my video. If you want to stay connected, be sure to click that subscribe button so you don't miss a thing. Don't blow it.